Shootout outside a Chandigarh discotheque has been caught on CCTV cameras. The attackers have been caught on camera opening fire. 4 people, including a woman, were injured in this incident. Look at these pictures carefully. There was a brawl, a fight that took place at a disco. And look what happened after that. The attackers opened fire after they were beaten up by bouncers. They were creating a ruckus. They were not being served alcohol at a disco in Chandigarh. This firing took place just 15 meters away from the nightclub. Despite the video of this brazen assault and the firing that took place caught on CCTV cameras, the Chandigarh police are clueless about who the assailants were. The police have now sent 3 probe teams to Gurgaon, Amritsar, Taran and Firozpur. The attackers left behind the car in which they came. Manjeet Sehgal now joins me with the latest. Manjeet, what more can you tell us about this firing at the nightclub? What have police investigations revealed so far?
Well, Gaurav, as we know, the incident took place in Sector 8 disco on Sunday night when the staff refused to serve liquor to the 2 men and a girl. So the police is still clueless about the incident, and the police teams have been sent to Gurgaon, Amritsar, Taran and Firozpur. But the attackers are still at large and they are still beyond the reach of the police. Gaurav?
Okay. Now we can see suddenly people are running away when people opened fire and there's panic. From the car number, are there any details of where this car was registered and who were the occupants? And we're seeing how brazenly these people are holding and brandishing their weapon and opening fire.
Yes, Gaurav. The car, they left the car there and they did not do anything. The car was lying there and the police, on the basis of the number plate, traced the car was registered in Gurgaon. So it is on the basis of the car registration number that the police is trying to solve the case. Okay.
In this incident, it's very clearly seen that bouncers, they come together, they are beating up this youngster. Apparently, as bouncers claim that he asked for alcohol along with his friends, he was refused alcohol. They take him to a corner away from CCTV cameras, and suddenly there is panic, as we can see in these pictures. Initially, people are watching the tamasha. They're watching one youngster being beaten up, and suddenly there is panic. What more have eyewitnesses told the police?
Well, Gaurav, as we know, the party was still going on. People were dancing, and suddenly when the 3 youth, including a girl, they became furious after they refused the liquor. Then they came close to the thick and started firing the people and injured 2 boys and a girl.
Okay. And in this, were they invited to the party? Did they gate crash into the party? What have eyewitnesses told the police?
But no, Gaurav, it's not known whether they were invited or they had come of their own. But still, the police is still investigating the case.
And that is where apparently in these pictures, as we see, perhaps that is where the firing has taken place, because suddenly there is panic and everyone's running, and then this man comes out brandishing a weapon and he opened fire. Manjeet, he opened fire, injuring people in this firing?
Yes, Gaurav, this is first of its kind incident in Chandigarh, which is reported in Chandigarh in the recent years. The people were panicked and started running from here and there. And as we were told by the police that 3 people, including a girl, 2 men and a girl, were injured in the incident.
Okay, so 3 people were injured in this firing. This man, were they under the influence of liquor? Is that what eyewitnesses have told the police?
Yes, Gaurav. They were already consuming liquor, and they had asked this staff to serve more liquor. So they were already under the influence of the liquor. That is why they indulge in that kind of activity.
Manjeet Sehgal, for the moment, many thanks for joining me. Keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more. Just shows how this law and order situation just seems to be worsening, and the easy availability of weapons that youngsters have access to.